can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. The veteran kicker, Greg Joseph, will get us started here. And off we go from Charlotte. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by White. And a big run right out of the blocks. He gets forward for 9 on the first play of the game. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real. Watch out!
Another run here with White. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On 1st down, right back to White. It'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. Here's 2nd and 9.
Regular. Up. Watch out.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Now the Bucs will take their first time out. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Regular. Point it right. Watch out.
Here's Mayfield. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
Red alert. Hurry.
They send Godwin in motion.
Real. Watch out.
Mayfield. And he'll take it on in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
60 Eagle. Go. 70 Lion. Mustang 19. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to take a shot down the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run, run, run. Alert, 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 alert. Stop.
Baker to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Panthers will take over possession here at the 44.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
60 by 6. Let's go. Track 80.
From the gun, it's Young. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Come on, set. 18 Rattler, 7 Pirate. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Young. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Viking 18. Ready? Street. Check out.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. They try the same thing and a similar result. Back to the line of scrimmage, no gain. Here comes 4th down.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. The Bucs have the early lead and will return to Charlotte in a moment. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Young. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. Here's White, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that ball out. Toward the the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a third down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Third and long. Throwing is Baker. They'll set up the screen to White. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll go. Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have a Bucs first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Second and a yard. They'll go again with White. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up here, first and 10. To throw is Mayfield. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that will lead to a second down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Hey, along the line! Along the line! Watch out!
On second down, Baker. That's caught left side by Otten. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Baker gonna hand it to White. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Mayfield. Now a loose football. The Panthers have it. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
Marshall is on the move. Young to throw on first down. Going up top. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to the air, it's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
And Young will have a 1st down, able to slide to avoid the contact at the end of the play. He'll drop to throw. He completes it to Marshall. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is 1st down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Let's go. Cup 19, Cup 19, trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Back to throw. Young. Looking left side is tight end Tremble. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
inside, taken in by Tremble. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he's in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Panthers. Now we'll get a 2-point try here as Young gets the offense lined up.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Now Mayfield. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I like we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And we will not have a run back here. The second half starts with a touchback.
Viking 18. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Take go.
On first and 10, here's Young. And this will be incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended target there. It's second down.
Panthers 19. Tiger 19. Ready.
To throw, Young. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. 17 yards on that play. It's good for a Panther first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
70 range.
To throw is Young. Open man downfield. It's Legette.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He's going to keep it himself. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And he'll get it down to the 12, and that'll give him a new set of downs from in close.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the zone read, it's a give to Brooks. And the Panthers are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
King. Hey, alert 33.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Evans working free. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Hey, alert! Point it right. God.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Again, working deep downfield. And he will Score! Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. This one to the tight end, Tremble. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
70 Timberwolves. Ready?
And give inside. It's Brooks. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their 37-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Okay.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one caught left side by Evans. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Kings! Hey, alert 33. What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout.
Run. Set. 50. Up. What's that?
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In fourth quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
Regular.
They'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
They'll try again here. It's second and 10. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll run with White, and he will fight his way to the end zone. Rachaad White, touchdown Buccaneers. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On first down is Young. That's over the middle and caught by Legette. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A second down throw for Young. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Take go.
From the gun, it's Young. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards. Here's first down.
18.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one complete to Legette. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And really nice catch here by Legette, and these are the weapons that they're trying to continue to surround Bryce Young with. He didn't have a lot to work with his rookie year, and now in comes a first-round draft pick. Big, physical, great with the ball in his hands, can really go up and compete. It took him a few years at South Carolina to put it all together. But this past season as a senior, second in the SEC in receiving yards with over 1,200. So this is a...
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Big moment coming up for the Panthers as they will go for 2. Now Young. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Point it right. Good.
Baker to throw. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Alert.
Second down throw for Mayfield. That is incomplete with 1 second left on the clock.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. It's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Hey, alert 33.
Here we go. One final play. That's caught. It's Evans. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown.
Yeah.